Yo, what's going on, everyone? What's up, Tommy? What's up, Cynical? What is up, all the baby corn and full cob questers? We got both now. Shout out to the full cob and baby corn questers over here on Quoorn's Quest. What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for the first live raid training we have going on. Y'all, let's go. Ooh, you're in Kitakami. Yes, about to say, we're probably gonna hit up Kitakami too. And Cynical, you're an old vet at these things. As always, if you have a cool raid you wanna do and it seems like there's lots of people waiting, feel free to drop it in the chat as always, because yeah, of course, we want to have people joining all the raids, as many raids as possible for every different person. If you have a Pokemon you want to try to take down, drop that in the chat. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing some cool things tonight. Yo, what's up, Chill Mode? Welcome. What's up? It's Chill Mode. How you doing, homie? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. I'm super pumped, y'all. I'm super pumped because, like, we're taking a break from Nuzlocke. We're taking a good long break from Nuzlocke for a bit, and we're gonna do a little bit more competitive, a little more community building. I'm super pumped. I want to move to this screen because look at these cool banners I made. Look at these. How cool is that? We got these awesome little banners now of like promoting things, so I hopefully don't have to do it as much like myself. Isn't that neat? Little Pokemon banners. Made them myself. Hey, thank you so much for the like. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tommy. Yes, I know, it's so cool. It's so cool. It has all my socials, all the ways for people to support the channel. Like, it gives a shout out to the baby corn and full cob questers, because that's part of their that's part of their thing of being at that level. They get to have shout outs. But I mean, I hope we find some cool Pokemon. So what we're going to be doing, actually, the main thing that we're going to be doing is looking for a really good battle-ready Kilowattrel, because we have 4 Pokemon that are pretty much in the ready for some battles. We got Brook, our Skeledurge. We got Havoc, the Great Tusk. Drippy, the Diplin. Ziggy, the Shiny Farigiraf. This will get replaced with Kilowattrel because I need to find I need just a faster Pokemon. But yeah, Aegislash and Arcanine. You know, Arcanine is actually really good for competitive, but also, so something that I do want to clarify, I guess, when I talk competitive, my goal, because y'all know I like to take risks. I like to do things out of the ordinary, like in the realm of these things. I'm not trying to build Pokemon that are perfect for the meta. Like, I don't want to build, like, the same builds everyone else is doing. I want to try and make as many competitive Pokemon as possible and just have them be good. And not even from, like, a level of, like, necessarily doing ranked. Just being able to, like, take on some people online so that y'all can do some cool betting and have some fun with that. We're putting all of the battle skills I've learned through randomized Nuzlocke to the test now. We're finally putting all that information to the test. Yo, what up, Rain? What's up, homie? Welcome. Yeah, thank you so much, homie. I appreciate that, Tommy. Yeah, the channel's doing great. Shout out to everyone who has been helping the channel along the way. I do appreciate that, obviously. It's super welcoming to have just, like, everyone be like supporting of the channel, and that's why I put these little banners at the top to just kind of remind everyone different ways they can support me, support the channel, you know, whatever works. Okay, so we need to find a good Kilowattrel. We need to find a good, so I'm gonna actually, nope, we're gonna go with typings. So I believe it's an electric type, like, first and foremost. So, and it's a flying type too, so electric flying, that'll make it even easier. So we have Pokemon here. Ooh, there's the first stage. It has okay stats. That's not... I'm not a big fan of that. So we're probably gonna have to go do some wild Pokemon battles as well. We're gonna have to go catch... because that one just had okay stats. Here, oh, here's an actual... Oh! This one also just has okay stats. That's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. I was really hoping that... I don't think I have any more. I don't. Alright, so I don't have any more. But what I'm gonna do is make some room. I don't want you in there. And as much as I love Milotic, I don't need Milotic in there right now. So let's use the handy dandy Pokedex and find me some Kilowattrels. Alright, let's do this. Oh, sadly the Phanpy Fusion has no fusion partner. Oh, that's such a bummer. I don't know exactly what that means, but... Okay. That's sad that it doesn't have a fusion partner. I wish it did. I love a good Phanpy. I love a good Phanpy. And Donphan. They're both fantastic. Wow, it is like deep in the decks. Where is this thing really this far into the decks? There it is. Alright. Oops. So habitat. Oh, it's like found literally all over. So I have to go. Basically, it has no other Pokemon to fuse with. Sad. Sad. I have no idea, Cynical, how to catch the legendary. Like, I mean, just give it to him. Like, be as aggressive as possible. I have no idea. That is a fantastic question because they are. I've heard they are quite the monsters. Okay, we got some quick balls. That'll work. So let's just head towards... Can I fly? This will probably be easier if I fly somewhere, right? There we go. Fly here. So we gotta find first a Kilowattrel. Gotta find a Kilowattrel first. So I think I have a better bet of finding one in the wild, and then I will use raids to get all the items that I need. But since we're near a raid den, let's see what's in here. Odds are it's not going to be a Kilowattrel, but it'd be cool. I mean, that's neat, but we gotta find our competitive Pokemon first. We gotta find our competitive Pokemon. So they're found all along the shoreline. They're found all along the... There's a... Oh! I saw the first stage. I saw the first evolution. Hey, that's a Hydreigon. Oh! Come here. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell what the stats are ahead of time, so we just gotta do our best here and try to catch it. I'm hoping that's really good. That was a fantastic throw. There's one. Okay, there's also one right next to me. Okay. I don't need to name it yet because I might just release it. It might be a lot of catch and release right now. Great stats. That's not bad. That's not bad. I will try for this guy. There we go. Okay. And now let's see, because otherwise then we'll just go for the Hydreigon. So that y'all can get... Oh, another one! Another great catch with the Kilowattrel. Okay, okay. I only stream on YouTube, because that's the only platform where I can make money. Like, when I was on Twitch, I tried doing, I've done Twitch. And then occasionally I'll do not a Facebook Live, I'll do a TikTok Live, but primarily I am on... Ah, okay, so this guy has to go. Goodbye. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna get this guy. This is gonna be our Kilowattrel that we're gonna raise up. We're gonna raise up this Kilowattrel right here. So I'll put him in the front. What are some nicknames, y'all? What are some nicknames? Because I gotta nickname this Kilowattrel. Let's check the summary, shall we? Okay, it's a girl. It's a Tera electric type. Ooh, yeah, but I say it's a grind, I'll tell you that much. It's definitely a grind, but it's not impossible. Volt Absorb, that's not terrible. But I don't think I want to give it... I feel like I'm not going to want to give it Volt Absorb. I feel like that's not a good idea. I feel like I want to have... Because then if it uses Tailwind, it can power up its chart. What's its other ability? Zappa. That's a good... I like Zappa, actually. That's pretty good. Electricity. Not bad, not bad. I'm just getting a Pokemon Showdown, y'all. I'm just getting a Pokemon Showdown. Because that's how I build... that's how I build my teams. Is I do it in Pokemon Showdown, so it tells me what to do. Wind Power. I needed to have Wind Power. That's what it was. So I'll need to switch its ability. But you know what? I'll go with Zappa, Tommy. Thank you so much for giving me the nickname. Let's name this thing Zappa. That way it'll Zappa our opponents. Alright. Enough of those cheesy jokes. We got our great stat Kilowattrel. If we find a better one, we can swap. That's what we're going to build. And of course, to get some build items, challenge as a group. Invite friends with link code. Y'all, use the link code on the screen to, whatchamacallit, to join this raid. It's a Fighting Tera Hydreigon. It's a 5-star, so keep that in mind. I'm going to change my Pokemon really, really fast. So it's a fighting type, which means I need my level 100 Ziggy, I think. Or should I use you? No, I should definitely use Ziggy. Alright, y'all, here we go, here we go. Got the Hydreigon. It is, you're correct. It is like Zappy, but different. Oh, wait, do you need Nintendo Online to do, like, do you need it? That's such a bummer. That's so dumb. I didn't think you needed Nintendo Online. I thought if you just enter the link code. Is that really a thing? Because that's, like, ridiculous. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Nintendo, come on, do better. Do better, Nintendo. That's just like, ugh. That's terrible. Back in my day, Pokemon was free to play online. I hate that. I really do. Like, that's dumb. Mainly because there's not a lot of reason, like, there's not a lot of reason for that. That's dumb. I hate that everything now, you need some kind of online, like you literally need to pay to just go online. And that's ridiculous. Like, because there's nothing, like, what do you really gain? Like, you don't gain much. And that's part of Pokemon. You have to trade some Pokemon. Like, that's literally the same as, like, when I was a kid, I didn't have the link cable. Which was fine, because if I bought a link cable and I didn't have anyone physically to trade with, it doesn't matter. Like, I was out anyway. But now, like, with Wi-Fi, Pokemon was free and Nintendo was free online for so long, and then they got into the money game, and it's just like, it got sad. Like, it's just a bummer when that happens. Is my music too loud? I feel like it's... I knocked it down a little bit more just because, like, I can't tell if it's too loud or not. We got anyone gonna fight with this thing with me? Is anyone gonna fight this? Nintendo needs better choices Mario Kart wise. I mean, yeah, don't they come out with like a new DLC like once a month now or something? Alright, I guess I'm gonna fight this thing by myself. Alright, well I need the stuff, so I need the items. Here we go. I'm gonna be a YouTuber online. No, I know, yeah. Luckily, that's free. Oh, cynical. I hope you catch Monkey Dory. I need to do that. I need to, like, actually sit down in some free time and, like, try to catch the legendary Pokemon. I've just, like... This is also why I wanted to get back into doing competitive stuff, just so I play this game more. Oh, so the waves are over. That's a bummer. Sorry the waves are over. I wish they weren't. Well, we're gonna go... Oh, you know what? Calm Mind. This is gonna help me a ton. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Be careful about that. Special attack rose, cool. Special defense rose. So that's good. Let's heal. I'm gonna heal myself. It refuses to stay in the Pokeball. That's silly. You gotta keep. Are you mashing the B? Are you breaking your B button, Cynical? Are you breaking your B button? Cause yeah, you gotta really like smash that B button into your controller. I've ruined mine so many times, but it kind of works. It sort of works. Let's go Psychic. Ooh, oh, because it's Tera. How am I not? Okay, we're all doing some damage here. We're all doing a little bit of damage. How did I not do a ton of damage, though? Ooh, I don't like the Reflect. I don't like the Reflect. Monkey. Oh, yeah, no, we know that's not a... That's how you spell monkey. That's just how you spell it. Monkey. Oh, I flinched? Come on, man. I don't want to flinch. Let's go another Calm Mind. Don't knock me out. Don't. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, I'm not knocked out yet. I'm not knocked out yet. Oh, come on. I got another flinch. I gotta heal myself again. Oh my gosh. This is... That was nothing. That was like absolutely nothing. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I like barely got... I'm gonna get knocked out now. Watch me get knocked out. Oh my goodness. So my last heal up, which I'm not even sure is gonna do much. Hey, see you later, Chill Mode. Thank you so much for joining. Mario Kart is a ton of fun. How did I heal my entire health bar that? What is happening? These things are so inconsistent. Does anyone else have problems with these? Like, these things are just, like, mad inconsistent. Ziggy's crazy. Ziggy is a nut. Shiny Farafrig, man. Shiny Farafrig. Why is that doing, like, no damage? Come on, Ziggy. Come on, Ziggy. You got this. Calm Mind. Let's get another one of those, maybe. Stop with the Dark Pulse. Every time I use Calm Mind, it throws out a Dark Pulse. And it flinches every time. Dazzling Gleam. Is that going to do anything more? I don't have Stab with Dazzling Gleam, but, like... I can't heal, so now I'm at the... I seriously... Ziggy is normally more powerful than this. This thing must just have kind of crazy high special defense. Ah, there it goes. Yup. Yep, that's what I thought. Ziggy tried to go full power. I might need to switch. Ziggy might not have been the best option for this, which I really thought it was. It normally does really good. There isn't much time left. I know there's not much time left. Got these stupid NPCs trying to... Like, at least they're all kind of doing something. I'll give them that. I've had much worse NPCs. There we go. Thank you, Ziggy, for avoiding the attack, you beautiful, beautiful giraffe. Oh my god. How am I doing, like, no damage? Alright, the Hydreigon. Not a great start. Not a great start. Not a great start. We're blown out of the cavern, but hey, that's okay. Oh yeah, about to say, like, the NPCs are always, like, the worst. They're always the absolute worst. Cynical, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Okay, I'm gonna change my Pokemon. So it's a fighting type. I think I need a pure, like, I need a good, strong flying type. Here's a shiny Hydreigon. That's not gonna help me. Well, actually, wait. It's a fighting type. I got Tinkaton. This is probably gonna actually be one of my better bets. So there we go. This actually might work. Challenges group. Is anyone gonna... I don't know if anyone can join, so I'm just gonna do let anyone join. And then that way, I mean, like, I don't think anyone in chat was joining, so sorry if anyone was. We lost the Hydreigon that time, but we got it this time. We still have the ability. You got to do a quarter of health hypnosis, and it would not stay in the ball, even with the hypnosis and a quarter health. My goodness. You might have to do that classic where you save before you encounter it, and then you do the, like, where you reset, like you use a move like poison or like leech seed so that it can get down to like the slightest bit of red, and then hopefully you can throw a ball at it and it'll stay. And if not, you just reset your device and keep trying. That's such a bummer. That is like always, that's the hardest thing about legendary Pokemon, is that they are so hard to catch. Almost unnecessarily hard, but it kind of like makes sense because like they are legendary Pokemon. Like it's not the most insane thing to have it be that hard to catch them. Okay, here we go. Now we have a team. We have a good group of people. Ooh, okay. Fluttermane doing good over there. Let's go Play Rough. This is gonna be one monster of a Hydreigon, because it is like, it's taking damage so well. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon gimmick? That's a fantastic question. I'm actually a really, really big fan of, I think my favorite is probably the Terastallization, and second favorite is the Dynamax. Mainly because I like it when every single Pokemon can utilize the gimmick. I'm not a big fan of like Mega Evolution because not everyone can Mega Evolve, and it's kind of annoying in my opinion, just because like, why not? Like, I don't see the reasoning for, like, I see the reasoning from like a game development standpoint, because it's like gets a little insane. Yes, dude, Z moves are underrated. I think Z moves are really, really cool. They remind me a lot of like the Dynamaxing, because you can Gigantamax some Pokemon, very similar to like how with Z moves you have some Pokemon with special Z moves, which is cool. But yeah, like Mega Evolution is cool, don't get me wrong. I just like the ability to have all my Pokemon be like able to use super powerful, or like at least use the gimmick. Because like when I first played through X and Y, I didn't really use a lot of Pokemon that like had Mega Evolution. And you can only do it once per battle, so it's also like, what's the point? Like, I get the point, but I don't know. I think Z moves over Mega Evolution for sure. Yeah, that could be neat. That could be a neat concept. It's just one of those things of like, I think Mega Evolution was cool, but then from like just a longevity standpoint, it doesn't work out. See, like, I think more Pokemon could have utilized specialized Z moves. If they brought it back, I would like to see them do more of like, how like Pokemon have, like, Gigantamax forms. Like, oh, this Pokemon has a Z move, a specialized Z move just for it, type of thing. I think that'd be cool. This thing is literally missing constantly, and it needs to stop. This thing's going down. Baby Cakes, why is no one else attacking this thing? Is this thing like gonna die yet? We're having this thrilling conversation, and then right behind us. What are you doing? Go down! Oh! Okay, it went down. Thank goodness it went down, finally. There it goes, there it goes. My goodness. I'll catch it. I'll catch it just because it's such a... I'll do it in the repeat ball, because I already have... I have a shiny one, so... kind of okay just to have this one lying around. Yeah, see, I don't think they're really going to bring back gimmicks, and that's the one thing that I do miss about the original gimmicks. So, like, obviously... Also, I need a nickname for this Hydreigon. Yo, what up, Jamer? Welcome, homie. So, obviously, with... God. That's what I'm looking for. We got some candies. Let's go. That's what we're doing. What up, Ace Blade? Welcome. I'm not your dad, but okay. Welcome, homie. And welcome, Jamer. So, oh, are you Jamer's son? I'm confused. Jamer, I didn't know you had a kid. Yeah, I'm not gonna give her a nickname right now. It's been out of the party. I want to see, is this thing like, how crazy is this Pokemon right now? Not bag. Crap, went to the wrong one. How crazy is this Pokemon right now? Is this like... Oh, yep, it has amazing stats. That's... What does mine have? My shiny only has okay stats? That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Kenneth. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Okay, I need to look and see what do I need to... Hey, we love the lurking. We love the lurking. I gotta see what this Kilowattrel needs to even do. Work offline. I don't care. Okay, so timid. I need to have my Kilowattrel be timid. What is my... What are your... So it needs to have plus speed minus attack. It has none. It does not have that. So do I have anything in my bag for that? Ace Blade, I feel like I do vaguely remember you. I do remember you, homie, just a little bit. It's been a little bit. It's hard to remember everybody, but I think I do. Hey, have a good night, Tommy. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Nope. Bold? Nope. Brave? Nope. I definitely don't want my speed to suffer. Nope. Good gracious. Ooh, wait. I also have Mochi, so that could help. Nope, that's not the right thing to use. Gentle Mint. Special defense? No. Hasty Mint? Speed grows stronger. Oh, its defense might suffer. I don't want that. I want the... So, I just need the timid. Because it's a timid mint, right? Naive. Quiet. Are we in the T's yet? There we go. Timid! Yeah! Use on you. Yes. Down Zappa. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, I'm glad you finished your finals, homie. That's awesome. That is like the best part about everything. Oh, ability capsule. Use. Yes. Yes, it has wind power now too. Haha. But I say you joined on a good night because we're starting this whole adventure of building competitive Pokemon, which is going to be super fun. So, of course, now the goal is to level up this Kilowattrel as much as possible. Cynical, no! Are you still not being able to catch it? How long have you been working on this? I feel like you've been working on this for so long. Rain, why are you raging? Haha. 48? That's not bad. That's getting up. It's actually kind of growing fast. Oops, I went way too fast. Is there any other... I don't think I have anything else. Okay, cool. Alright. So let's go find ourselves another raid so we can keep leveling up this Kilowattrel. Ooh, a Psychic one. That's going to be useful. Can I fly? Let's fly over here. I'm trying to find the right font for 2023 for me. Oh, that's the, like... That's fun, but also the worst to try and figure out holiday cards. Just because there's so many options. Like, there's a lot of options you can do for a holiday card font. And, like, it's very defining of what your, like, presence is. It's like, how do you want your family to interpret you? Oh, this will be easy. Change Pokemon. So we have a Psychic Tropius. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna use Brook. Challenge as a group. Invite friends with link code. If anyone has a link, if anyone wants to hop in, we're ready to go. Oh my goodness. What do you build? So tonight we are working on a Kilowattrel. So when like for competitive stuff, it is not necessarily following the meta. I'm more so just trying to build up strong Pokemon so that I can just have strong Pokemon for online battling. Because Tuesday night, like tomorrow, we're going to get into some battling, which is going to be super fun. It's going to be super fun. But my team is very slow that I've like tested so far. And so I'm going to need like... I need this Kilowattrel to be my one of my speedsters, and I need to give Trick Room to my Farigiraf. Do I read it as Tropius or Tropius? I say Tropius, or I say Trop. I say Tropius, like tropical, but I think both works. I think it just depends on how you like pronounce it, because the Trop part can come from. Oh yeah. Oh, that's clever. I didn't think about that. Oh, that's clever. I feel like it's Tropius. Like tropical and stuff like that, but maybe it is Tropius, or maybe it is Trop. I don't know. I don't remember like, so a lot of my stuff, my camera looks fuzzy. Hold on one second. Camera looked fuzzy. I get a lot of my pronunciations from the like anime, and I feel like Tropius wasn't in the anime a whole lot. Like I feel like they kind of they glossed over it quite a bit. Hey, Cynical joined. Thank you, Cynical. I feel like they kind of glossed over it though, so like, or like it was probably in like an episode or two, because I think like almost every single Pokemon was like used in the anime and stuff, obviously, but. Is it really long? Does the anime not pronounce things correctly? I've just been going off of what the anime usually says. There's been times where I've looked up like a Pokemon in the anime to see how the name should be pronounced. That's funny. I did not know that. I didn't know it was like not the most reliable thing. Huh. Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Yeah, who would have thought? Not me. 5, 4, 3, 2, One! Alright, just me and Cynical. Let's go, Cynical. Let's do this. Let's do this, homie. Doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. I say Manectric. Like, whatever version, like, if I see, like, I know the Pokemon you're talking about, so, like, I just say Manectric. Which makes sense, I think. Is Sinister your Dragapult? Oh, is that not right? Is Dragapult not what you wanted? Whoops. I'm trying to burn it. Because if I burn it, then Hex does even more damage. But I feel like I don't necessarily need to. Oh, it's poisoned! Yes! Who poisoned it? That's awesome! I actually love that. Oh, wait. Oh, it got rid of it! F that. F that. Oh, you're trying to change it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna use Hex, even though it's not, doesn't have a status condition, it still should do quite a bit of damage. Come on, I want this thing, who poisoned it? Should poison it again. What are you trying to change it to? Cause wait, who's Sinister? I thought Sinister was the Dragapult. Also, do you like my ghost Skeleturge? Brook? Oh, Sinistea! Oh, that's a cool Pokemon. That's a cool Pokemon. Oh, gotcha. You can name it Sinister. Sinister the Sinistea. There we go. Thank you, Cynical, so much for helping me take down this Tropius. Catch it? I don't know if I have it or not. Let's just throw it in a regular old Pokeball. I feel like I do have one, but I never know. I never know. It worked. About to say, it worked. I have a level 100 Skeleturge, so I had a feeling we were gonna win this battle, but I guess you never truly know. See, Tropius would be Tropius would be a cool one to have too on a competitive team. That'd be kind of fun as well. Okay, we got some good candies. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Cynical, for the help. Dragapult's level 60. I mean, this was only like a 4-star raid. Like, that's still very good for this. At least I think. I feel like it would be. I know. So I used one in a playthrough. I used one when I played through Emerald one time. Yeah, its stats aren't fantastic. They're not the greatest, unfortunately. It is a bummer. But I like it. It's just a cool Pokemon. Like, I think there could be a cool build with it. Would it be good? Probably not. But I feel like it'd just be one of those fun ones to have. Right? Yeah, it is so cool. Like, I used to think it was... So I used to... like every child, I thought Pokemon were good depending on what they looked like. So if a Pokemon had a really strong design, in my opinion, I thought it was going to be fantastic. I later learned that that is not the case, except when you're talking about Donphan. Donphan honestly surprised me. I did not think Donphan would be as good as what it is, but it's actually a really good Pokemon. Like, it is tanky, and I love it. It learns moves very oddly. Like, it's kind of awful when it comes to learning moves, but it is a very cool Pokemon, and it actually is very strong. I'm trying to see if there's... Because you never know when a shiny might pop up. You never know when a shiny might pop up. Yes, I think either give it an evolution or give it a pre-evolution. I'm fine if it never gets like, better. But I think it would be... Hey, Donphan! Cute. But I think it would be cool if it was able... Oh, this would be easy. Change Pokemon. But I think it'd be cool if it had a baby Pokemon to it. Like, that'd be kind of cute. I also think it'd be cool if it did get an evolution. But it's kind of hard to think about what it would be for an evolution because it's already such a big Pokemon. Like, what else? I think Tropius would be cool to have maybe like a regional form. Like, that could be neat because then you could fix its stats and then give it a new kind of look without having to make it an evolution, because it's already a lot going on in that Pokemon design. Hey, Rain, I'm glad you found the proper I'm glad you found the font of your choice, and now, yeah, if giving up is the option, I say give up. I say call it a day. Cacturn is also a cool one. I think Cacturn would have been really awesome. Like, honestly, there's a lot more you could do with that. I think Cacturn should get some love, or Maractus. I think Maractus is the biggest, like, Cacnea Cacturn, like, mimic type of thing. And I think it would do so well if Maractus evolved into something similar to Cacturn. Like, that way they're kind of like they're like the dueling forces type of thing. Because I think I want to say Maractus is primarily female, but you don't have to make it such a gender difference. I guess you could do it like where like it's maybe just a bigger kind of like maraca like dancer. I could see that being really effective, where at least for design, like it grows maybe some longer legs and it becomes more about the flowers on the cactus as opposed to the cactus itself. I will do a hot take. Lumineon, I don't know if it needs an evolution. There's so many water types that I'm fine with a lot of them just being fish. Like, it's kind of like, you could argue Seaking needs an evolution, or Seaking needs some kind of assistance. I think Seaking is fine the way it is, because there's already so many water types out there that are, like, really, really good. That might be a hot take, like, cause I think Lumineon is cool, and it would obviously just be even cooler. Like, I think any Pokemon would get cooler when you have an evolution. Like, even, like, look at, like, Duraludon. I never thought Duraludon would get an evolution. And then here we go, we're getting, Archulodon, I think is how you pronounce it, in the Indigo Disc. Like, how cool is that? Like, it looks so cool, and you didn't think it would need it. But then you kind of realize it really kind of did need it, because Duraludon is cool, but it was missing something. Hey, what up, fancy girl? Welcome, homie. But I say, yeah, it's like one of those things of like the ocean is just so vast that, like, it makes sense that some things are small, some things are big, some things are more powerful than others, but like it all kind of makes sense. Raid training is going great. We have our Kilowattrel up to level 50, so halfway to 100. Love that. We're fighting this weak little Pokemon right now. We're gonna knock it out probably in one shot. If I don't one-shot this, I'm gonna be shocked. Moment of truth. No one else moved. And I'm not catching this thing. This is not necessary to have. And don't catch. I just don't need it. Okay, so not bad on the... Not bad on the loot, I'll say. Not bad on the loot, but we're gonna go look for more, obviously. I think in the last 30 minutes of stream, I think is when we're gonna, like, start really putting this together. So stay tuned for the, like, about 30, like, a little over 30 more minutes, and we'll start actually piecing together this Kilowattrel build. Let's go fight this ground typing over here. The ground Pterodens look so much like dark types from a distance, or rock types. Their coloring is weird. Ooh, a Vigoroth. That's actually a cool one. So a ground type Vigoroth. Where's... Ooh, here we go. This would be perfect. My grass type. Drippy. The Diplin. Are streams longer now? So streams go from... They're 2 hours. They go from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. So I am 45 minutes into stream out of a 2-hour stream. So we have an hour 15 left. That's a better way to say that. All right, we got Diplin up front. Little Diplin, little dippy dip. But yeah, I guess if that's longer, I don't know. I don't remember the last time you joined. Like, I guess kind of unfortunate. Like, that's just my bad memory. I do have terrible memory. I'll be honest on that. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad that worked out. I don't think so. They used to be like 4 hours. But I streamed like every other weekend. I would do it from like, oh my god, because that's when my wife, Mrs. Quoorn, worked third shifts. Like, and I would stream from my old office where I used to work, and those would be like hours, which was just so like I didn't have an end time. I just kind of like streamed. Oh, Uncle Stank's online. What's up, Uncle Stank? But I'm glad you maybe caught one that was only an hour. I don't know. I've done a lot of kind of like, my streams have changed a lot over the years. I'll say that much. Like I've been doing, I think I'm in my 3rd year of live streaming, but like only in my 2nd year of actually kind of taking it seriously, or like actually putting the proper effort into it. Because I used to just do it on Twitch. But who knows? But I say, and it might have been a time thing, so I don't really know. But I'm glad that you're able to watch more of them. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow night and you can do some battles, because that's always super fun. Or at least bet on some battles, get some gold pieces racked up. I'm very excited for all that. I know, yeah. But school takes a toll. I definitely understand that summer months and over like holidays, like, or breaks, I guess, in school, it's like pretty easy to get more people involved, but sometimes it works, Oh, you don't have a Switch. That's okay. Oh, poor Cynical. Poor Cynical. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you don't have... It's not working for you. Oh, rip. Ripping chat. Where's my... Here, I'll give you... Here's a... Did that not... What's the thing? What's the... I'll have to do it on my phone. Was that not the right... I thought that was the right one. I thought that meant... You'd get the little corn dog. Here, I'll send it. Well, so, okay, so Ace Blade, you only the members, only paying questers get, there we go, get the emotes. Emotes are unfortunately not for everyone. That's where you gotta be at least a Colonel quester to get the emotes. There you go. Everyone can express Cynical's rage. I think Syrup, I need to get rid of Syrup Bomb. That's really, it's not the best move. I'm only doing that much damage because it is a level 100. We're here for you, Cynical. We're here for you. We understand it's hard. We understand it gets difficult to catch those legendaries. They're weird, like they are super hard to catch. Grass Pokemon galore out here, my goodness. Aha, it's getting slower. Maybe I will keep that move. I don't know. I have such a love-hate relationship with it. Because it doesn't do nearly enough damage half the time. But it's nice because it slows down your opponent. Thank you, Fanta Girl. I know they're new. I like wanted to add in some extra elements for those at the Baby Quoorn and Full Cob Quester level. I didn't want to have to... I don't know if I have this, so I'm going to catch it. Like, I didn't want to have it be a thing of constantly reminding people, like, verbally to, like, join the Discord or, like, follow me on social media pages or, like, subscribe and stuff like that. So I just figured, hey, having it up above, go by constantly, easy. Because then, too, I can put, like, the actual handles, not just the links. Because no one looks in the description. The description is just, like you can go into this into the description of, like, my channel and stuff to find all the direct links, but ain't no need for that. Ain't no need for that. You can just go to Twitter, @Quoorn. Easy. So I'm currently playing through one fan game right now. I'll have to look into it. So the biggest thing with fan games is, like, depending on my availability of things, I have to try and, like, make sure that if I can only play them on the computer, that I am available to actually be able to play them on the computer. Most of the fan games I've done so far have all been able to be played on my phone via, like, RetroArch. So that makes it easier to get them out a little bit faster, but, like, it sounds interesting. I do like the concept of Soulstone. It sounds cool. But I just... Ooh! I didn't want to run into you. Like, it's not off my radar, but there's also so many fan games out there. But it might be something where maybe I'll, like, make some time and do, like, fan game streams or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta find this. Is it over here? I should be doing this in Kitakami just because, like, I paid for the DLC, but I feel like I have way more powerful Pokemon over here. Gotcha. That makes sense. And, like, I don't mind bugs so long as, like, I know about them. Nah, none of those Pokemon are good. Ooh, an electric 5-star Cloyster. Change Pokemon, absolutely. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. This is actually gonna be really, really hard because I'll need a ground type, but it's normally a water type. Ooh, I don't like that. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be so annoying. I mean, probably Havoc is my best bet. I mean, a level 100 Pokemon, probably right. Like, that's gonna be fine. There's no way that's gonna be too. Ain't no way that's gonna be too crazy. Feel free to join, y'all. Anyone that has a Switch, and apparently Nintendo Online, because that's a stupid requirement to play these things. Like, y'all know how much I hate the whole pay to play thing. Like, well, that's why like this literally. I don't think I've ever said that like enough. I probably hammered it into everyone's mind, but that's one of the big things why I hated Twitch. Is because, like, it was really easy to be able to make money from Twitch, but oh my god, the ads were just obnoxious. Like, I literally had it to where it was like a button, like, because you could program it. You could be they let you be kind of smart, and I got to the point where I was only running them when I was like at a Pokemon Center, because I didn't want people to miss out on the game. So many people were like, I don't subscribe to Twitch streamers, and that's fine. And it was a thing of like, but I'm missing these big moments. And it's like, Oh, that's so obnoxious. Or like the entire chat would just be like, ad, we're in an ad, stop talking, no one can hear you, no one knows what's happening, we're all in an ad. And it's like, ah, it's the worst. Twitch just sucks. I don't like Twitch. It's fine if anyone wants to use Twitch as a streaming platform, whatever works for you, but like YouTube's not perfect, but it is like one of the best ones out there. I'll say that. I will say that. Also, on the topic of fan games, if you subscribe for 99 cents and be a Kernel Quester, you do get to know what the fan game is that I am currently playing. Hey, welcome, Cynical. You're gonna help me take down this cloister. It's electric. Hopefully, I don't... I'm still so nervous for this Pokemon. Because it's gonna hit me with so... It's gonna hit me with so many water type moves. Oh, okay. I will say, Cynical, I don't have Earthquake, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Hey, what up, Timmy? Welcome, homie. Welcome joining in. Hopefully we can catch this Pokemon now. We're getting the team. We're getting the band back together. All right. I guess here's hoping that we can take it down. It is a 5-star Pokemon, which, like, I feel like is usually not... I mean, obviously it's one of the hardest ones you could do, but, like... Fingers crossed. Timmy, what was your profile photo? I have no idea what that was. All right, let's see. Can we do this? Our team of 3 plus an NPC. Hey, we have Cloister as the throne support. I love that. Yeah, Rand's on the team. Oh, it's got the leveling. Nice. I know. Well, I mean, if I had, what do you call it? Earthquake, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Okay, so that's not a bad super effective hit. And if I miss, I do more damage. So that's kind of cool, I guess. It's like I wish so this is like my double battle build. So like, obviously I'm not gonna have Earthquake on my double battle Pokemon because I don't want to knock out my Pokemon with Earthquake. Because this thing hits hard. It doesn't look like it right now, but this thing really does hit hard in competitive. Okay. Terrasilize, I mean, I want to. Let's actually do, I'm gonna try to do a cheer. Let's all go all out. Raise your attacks and special attacks, y'all. We're gonna beat up this Cloister. Gonna beat up the mascot for my throne. Oh. That's not cool. Does this count if I miss? Is being confused, is hurting myself count as a miss? Guess I'm gonna find out if I do a ton of damage. God, that went through me! Did y'all see that? That literally shot through my Pokemon. Yo, whoever healed, thank you. That was fantastic. Okay, now don't... Yeah, stopping tantrum. I don't think being confused counts as a miss. F it, Terrasilize. I mean, at least now I'll have, like, Super Stab. I'm a big old ground type. I need to change this to a dark type. I've been, on Pokemon, what do you call it? On Pokemon Showdown, I've been testing out some of these builds that I have. And I found that a dark type Great Tusk is super, super fun and very useful. Like, incredibly useful. Ah, there we go, y'all. There we go. There we go. Cynical, Timmy, we're doing great. Oh, it just smashed its defense. Its defensive stats are now gone. Its attack rose, that's totally fine, but like, its speed rose, but like, this thing is now wide open. Oh, it negated the negative effects from itself. Never mind. Let's go, Fanta Girl, hype, hype, hype. And this thing's fast. Dude, I never knew that Great Tusk was this fast. It is insane. I like that it raised its attacks, and like it raised all of its stats, and it decided not to actually use them. It decided to just try to confuse us instead. Dang it! Havoc, don't hurt yourself. We are so close. We're doing great. Thank you, questers, for being able to get even more items. I hope everyone enjoys this. This Cloyster is a really cool, like, Tera Pokemon. Like, a water type that's an electric Tera is just fantastic. Mainly because no one will see this coming. Like, I feel like more traditionally, you'd go for ground. But I feel like an electric Tera Cloyster would actually be pretty cool. And I love Cloyster, so I'm gonna catch it. Yes! Hypes in chat, y'all! Hypes in chat, we caught it. I'm gonna give it a dive ball, because it lives in the water. Duh. Your Electros is Dragon Tera! Let's go! Dragon Tera is Cynical! I love it. Yo, I love that you have so many Dragon Teras. Though if you do the battles with me tomorrow night, if you redeem a battle, like, I'll know that strat, or at least I think I'll know that strat. Ooh, Salty Herba Mystica, let's go. We got some mints, tons of large candy. Perfect, perfect. We got 30 more minutes until we gotta actually start getting into the build of our Kilowattrel. Yo, thank you all for helping me with that. That's fantastic. We got so many awesome items from that. I am pumped. All right, and I think there's another one. Oh, such a cool Pokemon. I love Cloyster. So, like, also in the banners are, like, a lot of my favorite Pokemon are in the banners. So if you ever want, like, an indication of what Pokemon I enjoy, look no further than the banners. You got Herba Mystica because you did the raid with me. That's the thing. You get the items I get. So, you're welcome. Also, how did you not beat the game yet? I'm kind of impressed by that. Is that why you can't catch the legendaries? Are your Pokemon just not leveled enough? How are you fighting them? Ooh, a little tiny Frigibax. It's a fighting type. I'm gonna knock it out with Ziggy. Challenge as a group. Alright, y'all, who wants a little fighting dragon? An ice dragon? Because ADHD. I feel that. I have enough, like, mindset to finish the game, and then I'm done with it. This is, like, the first time I'm actually doing... Well, actually, I should take that back. In Sword and Shield... Hey, thanks for joining again, Timmy. In Sword and Shield, my hyperfixation of that game, once I beat it, was completing the dex. I had never completed a dex before. Hyperfixation of this game, since completing it, is competitive battling. I have never, like, been good at building competitive teams, but I've done enough research. I've looked at all my resources, and so far my competitive team is really, really cool in Showdown. I just have to translate that into this game, and I'm golden. But I've used them in a couple. I've used my main four of Great Tusk, Diplin, Farigiraf, and Skeldurge in some battles, and they did really, really good. This game is this game I'm guessing was really, really bad for you getting sidetracked. This game is so easy to get sidetracked in. Like, I had friends that beat it within like the day, I was still running around just collecting stuff. That's also how I play video games. I try to explore. I'm very much an explorer. Oh, we got Rain hopping in saying that you're actually just with the single player. I feel that though. Like, video games are always so much more fun with other people to some degree. Like, there's different types of like wanting to play a video game. There's like the types of video games where like you use it to unwind from the day, where it's just you, like, just kind of like letting your mind like just go blank, focusing on the game. And then there's like all these other fun things of like being able to play the game with other people, which is also super fun and really, really enjoyable. Yes, dude, seriously, like, that was the thing, is that when I first started playing this game in particular, I had no idea what was going on. Because I was, like, but I think Legends Arceus was probably my most explored Pokemon game. I was so slow at completing that game. That game was so slow. Like, because I was just exploring everywhere. Hey, what up, Trayvon? Welcome, homie. Yeah, right? It's always like so that's the kind of thing. I'm in that weird mix of like, I like single player games because I have full control. Multiplayer games are fun, but a lot of my friends enjoy like Call of Duty and stuff like that, which I'm awful at. I am terrible. So I'm kind of like, yeah, like I'm with you, Trayvon, where it's like if once you die once or twice, like, you never hear the end of it. That's the rest of it. That's the game. It's just everyone covering you or being like, who died again? It's like, right here. Okay, well, that was easy. Oh, yeah, about to say, that's why I love doing... I'm not gonna catch this. That's why I love doing these, because, like, I get an awesome group of questers, and I get to make some friends along the way. Always love that. But yeah, as far as my personal life goes, you gotta have that core group of friends. Otherwise, it just gets a little bit rough. Because then you have, like, luckily, I was never someone to play with a headset online, because I did not want to hear some 5-year-old cursing at me. Like, I didn't want to have, like, whenever I was playing Fortnite, when I was into that for a bit, I did not want to hear some 10-year-old be like, who's this idiot running around? And it's like, yo, it's me. I'm 25, but, like, that's me. Could be cool. Thanks. It's my first time playing. I'm so sorry. And they're just like, bro, I don't even have all my teeth yet, and I'm better than you. And I'm like, you know, you just gotta knock some sense into these kids on video games sometimes. Ooh, fly, that's useful. Hold on, I gotta catch my cat. Ooh, League of Legends. I had a friend that was super, super into League of Legends. I never got into it as much as he did, but like I always kind of I didn't have a gaming PC at the time. If I had a gaming PC when I was like in high school, I totally would have like, oh, this is gonna be sick. I totally would have gotten way more into like League of Legends. All right, y'all. Jamer, perfect timing. We got a grass type for you. We got this awesome grass type for you. Oh my god. See, that's always the worst too, when they're just like, you should uninstall this game. It's like, no, I paid for this game. I'm a grown adult. Bark, bark, bark. But I say, that's the thing. Yeah, that's why I don't like having to worry about playing with the headset. And that's why I never on stream play where I can hear other people. Good God, I do not have the brain power to be streaming myself and then also keeping track of whatever some other person might be screaming into their microphone. I'm terrible at Fortnite. Like, Fortnite was really, really fun at first. I had a really, really fun time with Fortnite when it first came out, when I was in college. I had time to play it, and no one made an effing career out of it yet. That's honestly, to me, that's what killed Fortnite, is that so many people were making a career out of it. Like, and so many kids, so many little kids were just all day, every day playing Fortnite. Nothing wrong with that, but like, oh my god. I hated when I would die in that game, and then it shows you who killed you, and they're like miles away. You're getting sniped miles away. Oh my god, I forgot about those concerts in Fortnite. Oh, that was the last Travis Scott concert that didn't kill a bunch of people. Oh my god. I forgot about that, because like, well, I remember in college, we watched the Marshmello concert in one of my classes. In one of my media classes, my professor was like, this is the future. You guys are all gonna watch concerts on this. You're all gonna watch concerts in Fortnite. And we're all like, dude, no. None of us are gonna, like, this is not as popular as what you think it is. Like, that's just good marketing. I saw Eminem, yeah. Also, wait, did you guys see that Peter Griffin is gonna be in Fortnite now? But, like, jacked Peter? What was that about? Yeah, seriously, Jamer. Like, God, Travis Scott had the worst concert. He had the worst. That was a wreck. That was such poor. As someone that has like done events, that's just such poor planning. And like, that should have been so much more regulated. Wait, who's a boss? Wait, Peter Griffin's a boss fight, or Eminem is a boss fight? Who are you fighting in Fortnite? Are you fighting Peter Griffin, or are you fighting Eminem? I would fight Eminem in Fortnite. I think that would be a super fun. I love these shinies, y'all. I love these shinies. Let's go Gigaton Hammer. That's a good big hit right off the bat. They did, I think around Halloween, they had like, yeah, Michael Myers or like something like that. It's so funny. Oh my god. Fortnite is such a meme. Not necessarily in a bad way, I guess, but it is just like such a meme. I remember Thanos. That was so I played a little bit when Thanos was in there. Does anyone remember Thanos? Oh, but I guess now this is a Pokemon with a Fortnite chat is what we're talking about now. It's just so funny to me. Fortnite was just so funny. But Lego Ninjago in Fortnite. Dude, I hope so. That would be dope. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, but no, remember the Thanos? Wow, we wrecked that thing. The Thanos event in Fortnite. You could have the Infinity Gauntlet, and you like flew around as Thanos or something crazy like that. It was insane. Like, I remember that being in the game. I'm like, this is just nuts. You can run around with the Infinity Gauntlet. It's just like total chaos, much like this battle. Is it really worth that much? That's insane. Like, not that I don't believe that, and not that like Fortnite has done the work. I will say that. For like as much crap as people give it, it is so successful, obviously. Yes, oh my god. Like, no. like, I might sound like a psycho. Fortnite might honestly need us to have a like a video game history class in school. At least as an elective. At least as an elective. You don't have to make it part of the curriculum, even though that'd be really, really cool. But, like, seriously, yeah, there's so many kids that are just like, oh yeah, this is, like, I'm waiting for some idiot kid to be like, oh, this is Peter Griffin from they gave Peter Griffin from Fortnite his own show? Why'd they make him fat? And it's like, bro, no. Or yeah, like, oh, Master Chief, they gave him a game? It's like, he's had a game for years, homie. He's had a game for years. Where were you when the Tilted Towers? That's awesome. Yo, ooh, bottle cap with ability capsule? Yo! That's good. We got some good stuff that one. Oh, we got so many good candies. Oh. That's awesome, y'all. That's awesome. Is that Omni-Man from Fortnite? No, not Yoda and Predator. No. That's awful. That's like, and I understand that it's gonna be a thing of like, if they don't know, they don't know. Like, you can't knock kids for like, that was a fantastic raid, y'all. Yeah, Jamer is 100% correct. W's in chat for that raid. W's in chat. That was awesome. Yeah, that needed some applause. But oh my god, yeah, like, I understand it at first, but as a parent, you have a responsibility. If you hear your kids saying Yoda is an original Fortnite character, you don't have to know all the lore of Star Wars. You just have to know that Yoda is not from Fortnite exclusively, nor is Predator. Like, if you yourself as a parent are choosing to live under a rock, that's one thing, but like, if you hear your kids speaking that trash, that these characters are original Fortnite characters, smack them. Don't smack kids. But tell them that they're wrong. Tell them they're incredibly wrong, and that that's not the case. That's not the case. Let's go. Ooh, you know what, actually? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah! Iron Treads! It's not that great, actually, so let's go Havoc. Challenge as a group! Link codes! Here you go, y'all. Kids out here thinking Fortnite made the sun. They probably do! Or like Gatorade. They're like, oh, it's Schlurp? What's the Fortnite drink called? I don't even know. E's in chat for excited, Fanta girl. That's for excited. That's all it is. It's for excited. Wait, I want to see Cynical's update, because it's just, okay, so Cynical tried catching Monkey Dory again. It's level 70 Monkey Dory. Level 65 Garchomp took it out with an earthquake. Yo, don't mess with Garchomp, Cynical. Garchomp is nuts. Schlurp or Slap Juice? They have both. Or Slurp, because Schlurp is from Futurama, isn't it? Has anyone watched Futurama to know that? Futurama's very touch and go for me. But so it's Slurp. What the F is Slap Juice? What is it? Can someone explain to me what Slap Juice does in the realm of, like, that sounds bad for you. You mean Futurama from Fortnite? Bam, Jamer. This isn't even a Fortnite channel, and that's gonna be an inside joke now of like, oh, do you mean Agaslash from Fortnite, not Pokemon? Guys, that's so cool. They put Mewtwo. That's cool. Timmy and Jamer. That's cool. You guys have Mewtwo. Is that Mewtwo from Fortnite? Oh, your sprint isn't infinite in Fortnite? Purple Flurp. Dude, give me Neutron. What a reference, Rain. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I also appreciate you being a baby corn quester. I appreciate that too. So Slurp gives shield. Slap Juice gives you a little health, little shield and stamina. Okay, whoa, what? Bro, Mewtwo. Okay, I'm glad Pokemon has not done Fortnite yet. I am kind of shocked that there has not been. I'm kind of surprised in the 25-year anniversary they didn't do a Fortnite event. I'm a little bit shocked about that. But what they did do is give Post Malone a virtual concert where he sang about sex in the world of Pokemon. Like, he sang Echoes in his virtual concert, and there's a line where it's like, but it was just about the sex though, the sex though. Like, I remember that was a small meme within the Pokemon community of like, sex confirmed in Pokemon. Thanks, Post Malone. Yes, that's it. Yes, exactly. He was writing Lugia, and he's singing about sex. Nothing wrong with that. It's just hilarious that he chose that they. I get it was separate, like it's a collaboration. You can't censor the man, but it's so funny to think about that. Because Post Malone makes sex canon in Pokemon. I feel like he did. Post Malone's a legend. I would gladly do a stream with Post Malone. It would be chaotic. I would play Magic against him and lose every time, but I think it'd be fun. This thing's dead already? Oh my god, y'all. Good raid. Good raid. Is that Steve? No, it's Steve from Smash. You goofball. Ditto popping off. I don't know if I caught this thing. I have no idea if I caught this thing yet. I'm so bad at remembering if I've caught Pokemon or not. Mewtwo. That's true. They'd probably make him use he'd have to use the guns in the game. That's probably why Pokemon hasn't done that. It's because they're like, we don't really want Ash Ketchum running around with a sniper. It doesn't really fit our brand. We here at Nintendo stand against two things. Modding our games and Fortnite. Yo, okay, has anyone ever seen Temtem? What's that? There's a Pokemon spoof game. So actually there's two instances. There's a Pokemon knockoff game where it's like a mix of Pokemon and Digimon, where Pokemon, like, you have guns, and Pokemon have, like, these little monsters have guns. Pow World! Thank you! Thank you. It's Pow World. On top of that, though, somebody... this is gonna be dope. Somebody made a fan game. Somebody made a fan game of... of like a big buck hunt like version of Pokemon where you shoot Pokemon. Like Pow World, yes, like I do remember Pow World is what it is now, yeah. But do y'all remember the Pokemon? Did anyone say it was on TikTok like years ago? People were playing it, and it was a first-person shooter where Pokemon were just running at you, and like you just shot them. Like and they was like very like it was very blocky as a whole, but the falling animations were like too good. They spent too much time making it like, oh, how would Nidoqueen take a bullet? Let's spend years developing this. That tree in the background, make it a PNG. The world is made up of JPEGs. Are Pokemon taking a bullet? That's gonna be full Mortal Kombat style. Yes, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. It has been wiped from what I can tell, all of social media. I'm sure it's somewhere in the deep dark crevices of social media, but I'm sure Pokemon was on that. They were probably like, nah, we're not gonna have that. Ooh. The girl could be Ash's daughter? Wait, that isn't true. Also, thank you, Trayvon, for for pivoting us back from these wild conversation. That's actually cool. I need to watch the new anime. I need to get I need to watch that because I've heard it looks really good. It looks like the art style and everything looks great. And from what I can tell of what I've seen on TikTok, it does actually look like a good story. It does look cool. But I'm also, what I'm really excited for, Pokemon Concierge. I wonder why Pokemon wouldn't want the game out. Yeah, I don't know. True. I have seen people talk about that. That the little barrette on her, is it a barrette? Or is it just her hair? But it's very similar to Ash's OG hat. Maybe Ash got a wife after. He has been 10 years old forever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he ended as a 10-year-old, didn't he? Am I wrong? I thought the anime of Ash ended. Here's what I thought it did. Here's what I thought I saw. Is that it ended with him and Pikachu going down a path, and that was just the end. Is that they're off to grand adventures as champions. Oh, it's a charm? My bad. Oh, I knew she had the charm necklace that was the Terrapagus? The legendary Pokemon? Whatever it is. That is cool, yeah. That is. They're all from Kanto? Dude, no offense, let Kanto die. Not actually, but that'd be much cooler if they were from other areas. I didn't know they're all from Kanto. That's not bad. That's not bad. But that's a little lackluster. It's a little lackluster. Oh, they're living in Paldea from Kanto. Okay, I mean, okay. That's a little something different. That's a little something different. Was Go from Kanto? I thought Go was from Galar. Pokemon Journeys confused me. I'll say that much. But I say, Jammer, I'm friends. This is the worst thing I ever did as a Pokemon creator and as a Pokemon fan. I became very good friends with leakers, and Unova might be up there for what's coming up. Can't confirm or deny it, but it's definitely out there as a possibility. It's a high possibility. Check the Trophy Lodge. Oh, what's happening? I'm excited. I'm excited to check that Trophy Lodge now. Oh! Why isn't the Trophy Lodge? That is identical, though. That is identical. I'll give you that. I can't believe I missed my turn. Whoops. That's correct. You can put it in the Pokemon channel. That would work. Let's do a Draining Kiss. I'm gonna see if I can get some health back from this thing. Woo! 5 hit points. Okay. I also can't there's nothing wrong with Kanto as a region. I just feel with how often they utilize Pokemon and people from that region, we can move on. I can tell, yeah, it's a shiny Iron Valiant. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. There we go. We got this Pokemon. Okay, it's 30 minutes left of stream, y'all. Let's start actually building this Kilowattrel. Let's start getting this build going, y'all. What y'all have been waiting for. I think. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. But feel free to build along. Feel free to build along. Yeah, seriously, they're like, we're no... Ooh, enjoy this sweet, sweet Herba Mystica, y'all. Enjoy the sweet Herba Mystica. That's dope. I love that. Well, seriously, they have Charizard. Charizard at this point might as well get its own game. Ah, later, Jamer. Have fun with your paper. Good for you for being responsible. If I could go back in time, I think I would do streaming in college and spend even less time in school, but... Is there really better ones? I see. I could see that though. I feel like Kitakami, they just kind of improved everything, and that includes the rates of things like that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you could find Herba Mystica just on the ground over there. All right, all right. Not gonna learn a move right now. I'll do the moves after. Once you're leveled up, I'll figure your moves out. Rare candies, 15. Ooh, it's getting close. Those don't do much. Let's give you 3 of these. 75, that's not bad, but not enough. A Murkrow or a Honchkrow? Murkrow would be kind of funny. Just a little guy, just a little crow running around. Could give it some rare candies. That'll help it. Okay, so not quite enough. We'll have to do some more battles. Zelda from Fortnite. Oh my god. So I'm gonna say that's probably... I bet we can find some good stuff over here. Hey, if anyone has... So I guess here's the thing too. If anyone has 5-star raids that they want to do, drop the codes over here in the chat, and I'll gladly do them, because we need some more candies with Kilowattrel here. Kilowattrel's not quite there yet. Ooh, wait, hidden ability is Prankster, which makes support moves go first. It can learn Tailwind. Yup. It can learn Taunt. Give an Eviolite. Ooh, yeah, busted. The Eviolite would actually help it a lot in that sense. I might do that someday. I gotta build out, like... You know what? We can do this. We can do this. Change Pokemon. A 4-star raid isn't bad. We can knock this thing out, y'all. We can knock this thing out. Ooh, yeah, about to say, I've seen that rumor, Trayvon. I've seen that rumor of that in the because Celebi movie goes back in time, deals with time travel. Get that cool ability of, like, he's actually helping Professor Oak, and then Professor Oak is like, you need to have this Pikachu, which I kind of, not maybe necessarily to that level of, like, fiction or like whatnot, but I feel like yes, that would kind of make sense. I'm just gonna start it. We were a little bit crunched for time, so I'm just gonna kind of go. And we can always work on actually finishing the build tomorrow night too. But I guess I want to get all the items I can. Ash's dad is Mr. Mime. That's canon, I think, at this point. I think that's canon. So like, did you hear that Clefairy was once in talks to be the starter Pokemon? Because Clefairy was going to be the mascot. I love the shiny Delphox, by the way, Timmy. Love the shiny Delphox. But so I thought that was always kind of cool, is that, yeah, like, there was a high chance of getting a Clefairy, which I like Clefairy, and I think the only reason why like I have such a sour taste about Pikachu is simply because like it became the mascot, and they just like they treated it like a mascot, which makes sense. It's a mascot, but it's also a Pokemon. Like I really hated it in so many of the games when they gave it the actual like anime voice, but every other Pokemon just had like the like noise. But then Pikachu would always say its name, and I'm like, if you're gonna do that with every single Pokemon, or don't do it at all. Just because it's weird. It was weird to hear it. I did not like that. I'm not gonna catch this thing. I've already caught this thing. I've caught a shiny of this thing. As well as get out of here. Ooh, there we go. Getting some good. That's some good candies. So 4-star raids also do the job. Love that. Oh god, there's something in my eye. I think it's called being dehydrated. Dude, so much plot armor. I was watching like a short or something, maybe it was a TikTok, of someone talking about how it was hilarious that Ash hit his own Pokemon with a super effective Thunderbolt, and instead of it fainting, it resulted in Thunder Armor. His Pokemon got Thunder Armor when it has a ×4 weakness. Like, my guy, what? Only Ash Ketchum could do that. Anyone else would have just KO'd their Pokemon, but no. Ash with his plot armor. It was Swallow, yeah. And it was I like Swallow. But I mean, that was just ridiculous. Yes, dude, honestly, Meowth became such a mascot and such a like more well-rounded mascot too. Like the fact that he had a legitimate like I love that they gave him a legitimate reason for talking. Like that he actually, and then showing that Pokemon can learn to speak. Like that's a weird thing to think about, but that means like every Pokemon has that ability, which is so cool. But obviously not every Pokemon is going to utilize that ability. I think I gotta go deep in the mountains. Oh, they're broken. They're not pure evil. Team Rocket is not pure evil. Like, I understand, like, that they are bad guys. They started out as much more bad guys, but, like, Team Rocket is, like, they are such kind characters that were dealt a very poor hand. Oh my god, right? Anytime a Pokemon refused to get into the safety of its Pokeball, tears. Or like when Pikachu was like poking Ash, like his lifeless corpse that Mewtwo froze. And then didn't he start hitting it with Thunderbolts or something? He did something kind of crazy, I thought. Like, there's a bunch of Psyducks hanging out here for some reason. Like, I feel like I remember that in one of the movies of, like, Pikachu being so distraught and wanting to try to bring Ash back, he's literally hitting him with his most powerful attack. And it's, like, not doing anything. It's just like, oh, Pikachu. Look at how graceful this dive is, though. That's cool. Ah, is this going to be something? Yes, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. It's a grass type. Do I have a flying type that's strong? Not really, so I'm just going to use Brook. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Challenge as a group. Get in here, y'all. Get in here. Exactly. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate that. Titanic is so long, but I mean that's kind of true. Like I feel like I feel like just because you know it's coming, you know in Titanic, it's going to be sad, because history. Like you just know the ending, and it's still sad. It's still sad, but like it's one of those things of like you don't expect that kind of thing in Pokemon for like a character to like be dead or like on the brink of it. You kind of do sometimes, like, because obviously the movie's written for like all audiences. This was a little heavy-handed, but like, you know, it's still just kind of like, oh, they put so much into it. How are we supposed to know? There was Rain, I'm with you. There was total room on that door. There was room. I'm with you. I'm team door in Titanic. I'm team door. Using a yeah, about to say, I mean, if it works, you can, that's what I love. That's what I love about the Tera raids. You can use such interesting Pokemon. Yo, what's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Billionaires? Like John Bellion? Well, welcome, homie. I'm just gonna start the raid. Sorry if anyone wanted to hop in. Brooke is a fire ghost type. So I can hopefully Tera? I'm also level 100. I'm a level 100, like, imperfectly trained Skeledirge. So honestly, I kind of welcome whatever this thing can throw at me. Yeah, like, I think that's just part of, like, oh, love the shiny, love the shiny. But I think it's just part of, like, any movie like Titanic, is that you just kind of question it. Like, because you want to know, I feel like you want to know more about the history than the actual, like, oh, like, this is sad. It's like, well, it is sad. We learned about this in school. Anyway, what was the mindset of everyone? Who doesn't? Who doesn't have the hots for Leo? Unless you're 25. 25 and over. So, I hit that this year. I've officially lost my chance of getting with Leonardo DiCaprio. Aside from being married, I have lost my chance with Leo. Because I'm 26. I'm old. Yo, yes, shout out to Billionaires. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Sorry I'm slacking on the shout outs and stuff tonight. There's a lot happening. This is a very active stream. Not quite used to it yet. Like I was, and then I wasn't used to it. I'm just all over the place. See, yeah, it's like, it's just one of those things of like, it's an interesting concept, but like, I'm more history, and I feel like I would. Hey, sick. Yeah, thank you for joining. I would love it. We got. That's not a Tera raid. That's not a raid. That's a Pokemon. I'm trying to find something strong. I'm trying to find. If you have some 4-star or higher raids, feel free to drop those as well, because we're training up a Kilowattrel, and very shortly, I think I'll be able to actually start building it. Like I said I was going to earlier, but I didn't. So, like, fun fact, I used to be really into, like, filmmaking. I've actually won awards for my short films that I've worked on. Not on, like, a national level. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I have actually, I've been accepted to an international film festival. Did not win it, but I have, like, I have some merit to that in that realm. Oh, this is cool. gave that up, obviously. But, like, Napoleon, you know, it looks cool. Like, I think ultimately, though, what kills it for me is the length. I don't need to sit there for so long. Now, I think Joaquin Phoenix, but to say, Joaquin Phoenix is a fantastic actor. I do enjoy his work. I think he does really, really good stuff. But I'm not 100% sure that the director made all the correct choices. Yo, shout out Cam. Shout out Timmy. Haha, cool, awesome. Okay, so Billionaires, Cam, cool, good to know. It's like, because that's, so, and I also do editing for a living. I like literally edit like videos for like a zoo in my state. And that's one of the big things, even in school, in all my jobs, when I'm critiquing movies that I see, length is important. Just because you filmed it does not mean it has to make the original theatrical cut. If you want to do extra stuff, I'm just gonna start it. If you want to do extra like bonus content at the DVD level, or if you have a deal with Netflix or something where it's an extended cut release, cool, more power to you. But the original cut of the movie being as long as you can make it before the producers come in and say you gotta knock this off, that's just not good storytelling in my opinion. And like, if you can tell a story in a shorter amount of time, do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of the greatest movies in my opinion are incredibly short. There are some movies that are short films that I would honestly say are way better than known theatrical movies. And they're 20 minutes. Like, I've seen 20-minute movies have way more depth and way more into, like, just way more, like, it's just better than a 4-hour movie that's done by this amazing director that everyone loves and knows and yada yada yada. Oh yeah, there's plenty to cut in the, like, in the first Avatar movie, plenty to cut personally. Absolutely. God, I love talking about movies. They're so funny. But yeah, and maybe, you know, it's like one of those things of like, do I know everything about movies? No, absolutely not. I just have enough credit, I feel like, behind my name to be like, I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's just one of those things of like, yeah, there's better movies, there's not so great movies. Ooh, that's a good question. If the other forms had a secondary typing, I wish they did. I wish this was a dark type. I wish the midnight form was a dark type. I don't think I need to catch it. I wish the dusk, the orange one, I wish that was I feel like I want it to be, it's orange, so I kind of want to go with fire, just because that'd be kind of cool. And then I think for the original form, I kind of like the original form just being rock, if I'm being completely honest. Rock normal. Ooh, that's a good... Normal type Pokemon don't get enough credit. I like normal type Pokemon. So many people want to do away with normal types. I think they're a nice, even keel, like, way to have your Pokemon. I see nothing wrong with a normal type Pokemon. Oh my god, we are so close to this thing getting to level 100. We are so, so close. Also, thank you, Fancy Girl. I also agree. More movie critics should be like me. I do think a lot of them are, like, in that, like, joking aside, I do think a lot of movie critics are a little bit in that realm of, like, Where you're just kind of like, really? Like, you really think that? Like, or you just trying to, because now it's such a, the game is clickbait, y'all. The game is clickbait. And man, does everyone utilize it, especially critics now. It's awful. It's so bad. Dude, yes, 100%. I used to avoid slacking because I thought it was dumb that its like ability prevented it from moving every other turn. Oh my god, it's fantastic. I love my slacking that like I had in Omega Ruby. It was such a good Pokemon. It was literally insane. It was like almost way too good. It was almost too good. All ready to go. All right, so we have a Muck now, so that's gonna be neat. Yep, I feel you. I feel you, Rain. Thank you so much for joining, Rain. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rain. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the other paying questers at the Baby Quoorn and Full Quoorn quester level. I appreciate that. If y'all want to be at... Oops, sorry. If y'all want to be at those levels, get the special shout outs, and have those banners at the top talk about you, join the channel. Otherwise, join the Discord. Super fun things about that, too. What are you going to say about reviews? That's my bread and butter. That's my bread and butter, Trayvon. That's my bread and butter. Yep. You know what? I feel that. Even as... Yo, shout out Joshua for also joining this time. So I kind of feel... if you look back at my early review videos, I guarantee I fall in that category, too, of I didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to, like, in case it blew up and someone saw it who worked on the fan game, I didn't want to be mean. But now it's one of those things of, like, not everything people make is going to be... People aren't always going to like it. And that's fine. That's where you just have to have a tough skin. Like, I've literally been told that my work sucks by people. And that's fine. That just means they didn't like it. Or that I need to improve on something. Oh, who has the shiny Skeledirge? That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out to whoever has a shiny Skeledirge. That's cool. This thing's already dead. Absolutely, Cam. No problem. Oh my god, that's like... So Skeledirge, all of the first stage evolutions of the starter Pokemon of Paldea, but Skeledirge was the first Pokemon in a long time to get me excited about starters. Like, ever since... Honestly, since Gen... maybe 5, for sure. Starting at Gen 6, I was not a fan of starter Pokemon until now. Like, I just didn't vibe with them for whatever reason. I did not vibe with them. And, like, I feel like it's too much detail to go into right now because it's like, I could go on a huge tangent. But I just didn't vibe with it. See, Buzz, yeah, Johto, people give them so much crap. Johto has fantastic starter Pokemon. Johto, in my opinion, is like it's like one of the perfect embodiments of starter Pokemon. Because they don't need to be crazy. Starter Pokemon don't need to be these massive hulking monsters. They can be just elevated Pokemon in their own right. Without having to, yeah, like, totally be overtaken by just this idea of making them a monster. Alright, we got 5 minutes. We gotta go find another raid. There's a raid over there. Ah! Kilowattrels! Haha, X attack. That's neat. I'm just not a big fan of the Pokemon that like are overly humanoid, and I feel like that's what we got a lot of as of late. He's got a lot of Pokemon that were very humanoid. And I was not a big fan of that. Oh, yep, this is probably the final raid of the night. Thank you, Rain, for helping me with that. Yes, 5 more minutes. This is probably the final raid. Sucks. But that's cool because tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, same time, same place. We are doing battles, y'all. We are going to be putting these Pokemon to the test and battling people online. And it could even be you. It could even be y'all. Ooh, Cyndaquil would be cool normal. That would actually be really cool. Having a normal starter would be cool. Inteleon with Ghost? That could be neat. Oh, Scorbunny. My bad. Scorbunny being a normal type would actually be cool. So fighting type should be... So, like... Yeah, I could see that. I could see where, like, fighting types could be... Like, and there's nothing wrong with humanoid-looking Pokemon, but, like, I don't like the humanoid Pokemon when it's, like, a legit... Like, I think there's levels of it, obviously. Oh, Masquerada should... That, honestly, yeah. A Psychic-type Masquerada would honestly be fantastic. I think that would be a really, really good addition. So, yeah, Lucario. Well, okay, here's the thing, though. Pokemon can be humanoid so long as they keep their animal features. They can stand upright. They can have arms and legs like people. But Lucario would look so weird with fingers and thumbs, with, like, big ol', like, primate hands. That's why I don't like... It gives me the creeps. What's it called? And that's why, honestly, I think Masquerada works too, because it has the little paws. Like, it doesn't have, like, Incineroar. Incineroar has freaking gloves. I hate that. I get it, but it's like, it looks like too much like people hands. I'm gonna start the raid. Emboar, yes, it has, like, pig hands. Isn't that just a furry? Yes. 100% Ace Blade. That's my problem, is that, like, so many are just furry bait. There's nothing wrong with being a furry. I don't, like, dislike furries. I dislike it when Pokemon look like people in costumes. It's not even necessarily a thing of, like, I don't like that it looks like a furry. I don't like that Incineroar looks like a Pokemon, like a person in a costume. Justice for furries. That's like one of those things of, like, I just, like, I try not to make fun of people the best I can. And I think every community has that of, like, you're gonna have your stereotypes, you're gonna have your jokes. But man, furries get the brunt of it. Like, they're human in there. And they have feelings. They have feelings. I'm not a furry, but it's like, I feel bad sometimes for people who actually do enjoy that, because it's like, how do you tell someone that? How do you make, like, you have to make friends, you have to actively go to those conventions, because you can't like, I casually drop at work that I play Pokemon, and I've made friends at work through that. If I work at a zoo, if I casually drop that I'm a furry, that's a problem. In my line of work. I can't do that. I'm not. Luckily, I don't have to drop that. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, kind of shout out to furries for, like, having that tough skin. To be able to continue enjoying what you, like, enjoy. Even though everyone around you is, like, making fun of it. See? Exactly. There are things where you can, like, I'm not going to tell my boss all my Pokemon stuff, because he has no idea what Pokemon is. He probably thinks it's for children. I'm 100% Chad. It's the first time I've ever been called that. Yeah, about to say. You might give me a raise. I don't know about that. I think you'd be very confused. All right, y'all. It is that time of night. I want to thank you all for joining. This has been so fun. I have had a blast with these Tera raids with y'all. Oh my gosh. This has been like, this is what I missed about doing live streams, is the community. I've missed building a community, having y'all be a part of it. I know, Ace, but don't worry. If you've been paying attention to the banners at the top, there are 1,000 more things that you can do so you don't have to say goodbye to Quoorn. There's so many different ways that you can participate in my community, whether it's joining the Discord, following me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, I think is on there. Did I put Threads on there? I don't know. All those awesome things. There's lots of cool ways that you can continue your quest over here by being a quester. Also, yeah, shout out to the Baby Quoorn questers. Shout out to the full cop questers for being paying questers. I do appreciate that. Y'all help a tremendous amount, and I hope you enjoy all your perks. Thank you so much. You can find in the description some links to the Discord. You can hit that subscribe button down below, like it, and I hope everyone comes back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. The stream is up, so you can get notifications where we're gonna be doing battles, y'all. We're gonna be doing online battles with our team. Hopefully this Kilowattrel will be built out enough to get us where we need to go. If not, we'll continue working on it in my free time. But come back tomorrow night for some battles. We'll do some fun betting. If you don't have the game but you want to place some gold piece wagers on it, feel free. Everyone has been earning stream currency. So if you use !bag, you can see how much gold pieces you've earned this stream. I feel like y'all have earned a lot. Thank you all again. We're doing double battles. Crazy Timmy. We're doing double battles. That's how I built out my teams. Thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it. See, you got lots of gold already. You can double that tomorrow. Thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central right here on YouTube. Hit that notification, and until next time, happy questing, y'all.